today we're gonna compare the two strongest steel type Pokemon in Pokemon GO. Yes, we're gonna use the Dusk Mane Necrozma against the Shadow Metagross. Alright, so hi to all of you guys. So yes, these are the two Pokemon that we're testing today, and you know, Shadow Metagross is known to be one of the strongest Pokemon in the entire game as a steel type attacker with Bullet Punch and Meteor Mash. And this is the one that I have, and it's not a hundo, but it's a 98%, 15, 15, 14 for the IVs. As for the Necrozma, it's actually a hundo, but I need to do the fusion. So let's go ahead to get the energy because I need to get the thing completed first. So let's go to here. Okay, we can claim all this now. We can claim this. So now that we're gonna get the Necrozma candy, Cosmog candy, and so the Solar Fusion energy, that's the one that we need to use to actually do the fusion with Solgaleo or Lunala if you have the other one, the moon one, I guess. So right now we're gonna go back to these two Pokemon that we're gonna compare. So let's go ahead to power it up first. I think let's go ahead to power it up first before we do the fusion, just in case we can't power it up. So there we go. Boom, level 50 Hundo Necrozma, and then we're gonna change the tag to put it as level 50. Great, awesome. And now we're gonna do the fusion for the very first time. Alright, which Solgaleo we're gonna use doesn't really matter, but we're gonna use the most recent one, and that's the one that I got from the Sendai event. Oh my god, this is my first time seeing the animation for the fusion. Oh my god, it looks so sick. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Oh, it even registered to a Pokédex. I didn't even know. Okay, great. So it goes up to 4,634 CP. And we can separate it, but then we will lose the, I guess, the energy because we can't get it back anymore. And we got Shadow Claw and Sun Steel Strike, but that's not the move that we want to get for the fast move. We want to change it to Metal Claw. So yes, now we got Metal Claw and Sun Steel Strike. You guys can see it's a 100 energy move with 230 damage. That is utterly insane. Of course, you know, Shadow Metagross, Metagross Meteor Mash isn't bad also. It's a 2-bar move with 100 damage. So means with 100 energy, it will deal 200 damage, which is also pretty insane. So I'm not too sure how long the animation time is for this particular attack, but whatever the case is, let's go ahead to test them out. So yes, this hundo is a 98%. I know some of you guys will be saying it's not really too fair of a comparison because of the one single IV, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so anyway, I'll show you guys what I've also prepared later on in terms of my team to actually prepare for the future, because I will still be going for another Go Fest in Madrid and also in New York. If you guys are interested to get yourself the brand new BT91 Go Fest merch, links are in the description. Go ahead to do your pre-orders now. Okay, and you guys can do your collection in Madrid and also in New York in person. Alright, let's go ahead to enter the private lobby, and we're going to start a battle. So we're going to go ahead to use the Shadow Metagross first. Okay, I'm not going to put this there so that I don't accidentally use it. So we're just going to go with that. So I would say though that I've actually kind of taken a look at it, and I know that the Dusk Mane Necrozma is very sick. But how sick is it? Well, we will look at it together. So what we're going to do is we're going to battle the Cleavor, which is weak to steel, down to red health. We won't do it down to yellow health, just to yellow health, but we'll do it down to red health, meaning it's left with a quarter health. Once it reaches red health, we'll take note of the remaining time on the clock on the top. Alright, so let's go ahead. Cleavor is out. Okay, let's see, and okay, 179 seconds, just making sure that it's in order. Hopefully we can get it down to red health though. I hope we can before our Metagross faints. I hope we can. Okay, it's running Rock Slide, which then we resist the move, which is great. Okay, if we can't get it down to red health, we can just do a slight estimation. Okay, but we will see how long it takes. Okay, I don't think we can get it down to red health. We can probably get it down to yellow health, which is definitely possible. Okay, we might have to dodge once, right? Okay, I think we just do it down to yellow health. I really wanted to do it down to red health, but it doesn't look like it's possible. Okay, Rock Slide coming through. Oh my god, we fainted. Okay, but 140 seconds left, and then we were going to use our Groudon and just use fast moves alone. Okay, not really the most accurate, I guess experiment. But okay, 140 seconds, my Shadow Metagross fainted. Okay, it's now down to yellow health. We'll just take that as we took it down to yellow health at 120 seconds left. So we took it down to yellow health with 57 seconds. Alright, in 57 seconds. I know this is not the most accurate way of doing it, but yeah, that's my Mon fainted. Okay, so I mean Kleavor's attack stat is very high, so 57 seconds. Okay, great, let's go with that. Let's go ahead to go back into the Kleavor again. Right now we're going to use our new Pokemon. Okay, and that is going to be the Necrozma. So, like I said, I don't think it's going to be the most accurate one, but we're just going to see how much damage they are going to do. I mean, the Necrozma is going to do. When I say they, I'm referring to both the Necrozma and also the Solgaleo, because they are combined together. So making it a very, very strong Pokemon. So, of course, even if you look at the CP itself, it's higher than the Shadow Metagross by over 300, almost 400 CP. Alright, let's go ahead with that. So I'm actually very interested to see which is stronger. Of course, in the future, if we do get ourselves multiple energy and be able to fuse multiple Necrozma, that's when we can have a stronger team. But nobody in the world right now knows whether you can fuse more than one. Alright, whether the first one will actually get you know, unfused automatically. Alright, 179 seconds left on the clock on the top, so that's good, that's good. Metaclaw isn't exactly the best move to use when it comes to a fast move steel typing, but let's see how much damage. Oh my god, that is so sick from the Sun Steel Strike. Okay, that is just utterly insane. That is just utterly insane. If I can get the Kleavor's health down to 50% with 140 seconds left on the clock, it means that the Necrozma is stronger than that. Alright, one more move. Okay, if we get down to yellow health, it means like, oh, okay, almost there. I will say though, definitely closer. Okay, there's yellow health, 137 seconds. Not even using another fast move already, but we'll just go ahead and take this down now. 137 seconds means it reached yellow health in 42 seconds. Compared to 57 seconds. I mean, of course, we were using only fast move for our Groudon just now, but right now we're just gonna Precipice Blade to knock it out. Oh my god, you can see even the Precipice Blade damage looks so pathetic when compared to the Sunsteel Strike damage. Look at it, it looks really so pathetic. That is just insane. That is just insane. Seriously, it is so insane. Okay. Of course, we are comparing now two moves that is 100 energy to use also, so it's kind of fair in a sense to see the damage go down. But yeah, the Sunsteel Strike is just insane. You see, if one Sunsteel Strike would have taken down the Kleavor with the amount of health left, but now we have to do one more Precipice Blade. Okay, we can't even do another Precipice Blade because we just got knocked out. By the way, both Pokemon, the Dusk Mane Necrozma and also the Shadow Metagross, are both the same typing. Both are Steel and Psychic typing, so they kind of suffer the same damage when it comes to typing difference. Okay, so let's go ahead to see if we get ourselves another Shando, man. I don't need a third Shando Kleavor, but okay, thank you. Alright, great. So anyway, you guys saw how insane the Necrozma with the Dusk Mane is. Of course, I'm not gonna try the other one, the one that it fuses with Lunala, because it will turn into a ghost typing attacker, and actually you can still use like Shadow Tyranitar. It's still a very strong attacker, but the difference wouldn't be that great. So I'd rather use it as a steel type attacker. I'm going to build my team up first as a steel type attacker first. Alright, so you guys saw both my Pokemon fainted, but I took it down to that in 42 seconds if I remember correctly. Hope I got it right, man. Did I count it right? I think so, right? 42 seconds, did I get it right? I think so. Alright, so 137 means 42 seconds. So you guys can see how insanely strong this particular Pokemon is compared to the Shadow Metagross. Unfortunately, I would say though, if I actually if we have unlimited health on our Pokemon, I would say the Shadow Metagross could have fired off one more Meteor Mash. Maybe it would have reached half health with about 52 seconds. That's my rough estimation. Still, it's going to be 10 seconds slower than the Necrozma, which is insane. Alright, so get this Pokemon if you are able to, especially for the Go Fest and the Global Go Fest. It will also be out for everyone. Definitely go ahead to get your hands on this. Of course, you have to pay for the ticket in order to get the energy, so I really recommend to get this. It's definitely the best, the number one steel type attacker in the entire game. In fact, I'll tell you guys this though, even if you get yourself a 10-10-10 IV Necrozma, oh by the way, if you guys didn't know, it takes the level and the IV of the Necrozma. You guys saw that I fused my Solgaleo just now, that Solgaleo. Alright, this was the level 15 one that I got from the research. Just now when I fused it, it was at 1600 CP. It does not take the IV of the Solgaleo or the Lunala. It takes the IV and the level of the Necrozma. So you just need to get yourself the Hundo Necrozma. So even if you do not power up the Solgaleo or the Lunala, it's totally fine. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. So my plan now, which I'm going to show you guys my entire team. Okay, what I'm planning to do, Necross, okay, and A, and comma, Necross, and B. Alright, so what my plan is to actually have a total of 10 viable Necrozma. To me, 96% and above in terms of IV is considered usable for myself. That's my standard. Of course, everyone is different. So I have a total of 12. Okay, Necrozma A means it's a 98%, Necrozma B means a 96%. I'll show you guys all the IVs. 1 Hundo, together with 198, 298, 398, 498, and 598% Necrozma. And then 196, 296, 396, 496, 596, 696. Sorry, I'm getting confused. Percent Necrozma. So I got 4 of them that are technically the same IVs. Alright, they are 15, 15, 13. So I might not use the last 2, the ones that have like lower in terms of like stats. I will not use those 2, I'll just use the 10. So the reason why I want to have 10 is because I want to have 5 as a steel type attacker and 5 using the Dawn Wing as a ghost type attacker. Alright, now the problem is getting more Solgaleo and Lunalas, which I have a plan already. Alright, I have a plan, which I'll show you guys next time in another video. Yep. Alright, so that's it from me, man. Hopefully you guys have found this video a bit more informative and useful for you guys to decide whether you guys want to rate more for Necrozma. I really would recommend to rate as hard as you can to actually get a good IV one. Like I said, even if you get yourself a 10-10-10 IV Necrozma, it doesn't really matter, because if you think about it, for me, my mentality is I'm using it as the strong steel type attacker. Even if it has 10-10-10, I'll just take it as if it is like a shadow form, and still it is stronger than a Shadow Metagross. A 10-10-10 IV Necrozma Dusk Mane would still beat a Shadow Metagross as a Hundo. Alright, so that's how insane it is. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely remember to leave a like on the video. It'd be much appreciated. Thank you very much. And remember to check out the website. Check out the website in the link in the description down below. Alright, to do your pre-orders. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode in the next video. Alright, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.